Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today the plan is to make over my desk. This is the situation we've got going on right now. As you can see, it's not even bad. There are a few things that I've been wanting to change. I've been wanting to make it more organized and functional because the drawers are filled to the brim and I never really go in there. It's just used as storage. And then the bottom of that is just all packed with junk that needs to be organized, and my cord situation needs to be fixed. And the biggest part that I want to change is to add a big monitor. I just use this laptop. It's an Asus gaming computer. Very compact and tiny, and I love that I can bring it with me wherever I travel so that I can work from anywhere. But it's really small and I have really bad eyesight, and I use this for everything. I use it for editing my videos, for the tiny bit of gaming that I do, and just everything. Question: how can all this junk fit in this little corner? I really want to give up already, but I gotta keep going. Also, I'm trying to get the power outlet out of that organizer box, but the cord is super long and it goes all the way to the other side of the wall. So let's get that out. Go under the bed. Why am I doing this? It was perfectly fine the way it was. Okay, got it. Thank you. Everest. I'm making progress because I've emptied out all of these drawers and I've taken out everything from the shelf. I have to go through this cord box and see what we really use and need. And then this stuff all came from the bottom of the desk, and I want to wipe down everything, dust everything, so I want to organize all this stuff. I emptied out this storage and have this little bin, so I'm gonna just put like techie stuff in here, like my camera stuff, and just random things, and then I can figure out what to do with this. And yeah, let's do that right now. That's so cool. It's so big. my god, it's so big.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so there's usually a couple ways you can do your display. or grandparents.
So this is the final look of the desk. I really love how it came out. It's actually been a few days since I did the makeover, but I wanted to do a little tour because I feel like I didn't really show decorating or anything, and I wanted to talk about the products here. So we can start off with my favorite part, which is the monitor. It is a 23.8-inch Acer edge-to-edge white gaming monitor. I love how wide it is, how it basically almost fills the whole screen. And it was super easy to set up. It's also very thin and it barely takes up space, I feel like. And I probably have to hide the cord eventually. And yeah, I really love it. And it was only, I mean, not only, but compared to other monitors, it was around $99 before tax. So good purchase. And then this is my laptop that it's connected to. I don't have an actual computer that it's connected to, so it just connects with the HDMI cable. In other clips I had my laptop set on this wooden stand, but realistically I need the fan for the laptop because it can get hot when I am gaming or editing or just using the laptop a lot. That's the situation right now, but I found this mount that goes under the desk. I feel like I can mount that under and then eventually just have the laptop and fan sitting under here, and then it'll just be clear and clean on this side too. This wooden stand serves a multi-purpose. I'm basically using it to hold my iPad. And speaking of iPads, I really love my case. This came with a keyboard. This case I love the little details of the flowers and the butterflies, and it's just super cottagecore themed. I just placed that right here. And then the desk is from Wayfair. I love that it's L-shaped because it fit perfectly in this little corner. and I actually had it out more to the right. I ended up pushing it up against the walls because otherwise this bookshelf would be placed lower and just didn't look right, but I feel like I still have enough space. This white chair is also from Wayfair. This is my little bookshelf area for my headphones. This is an adhesive hook that I just hung my headphones on, and then the digital clock. I love how it looks on the wall up against my national park postcards. Plant is fake because our cats are curious and chew on things, so I don't want to get any plants that are potentially harmful to them. I feel like the greenery makes a big difference because the plant definitely adds to the coziness. This moonlight I wasn't even using. It was just in the living room sitting collecting dust, and I'm glad I put it here because it adds to the ambient lighting that I have over here. And speaking of ambient lighting, I put a strip of LED lights on the back of the desk. I originally wanted to put it on the back of the monitor so that the whole monitor could glow, but since there's a window right here, it doesn't really make sense because it would only glow on that side, and yeah, I don't know how it would look, but I love how it came out on the desk, and I love that I can change the colors and change the mood however I want to. I have to directly put it towards, we could do purples and reds and blues, and I've been really playing around with it a lot the last few days. And then I just place all of my remotes for all of my different lights and the digital clock right here. These are my little pens. I have my iPad cleaner, my little mic for my phone, highlighters, Elmer's glue for journaling. I have all my journals over here, and a little bushcraft book that I've had for years that I just started reading, and just random things I use for crafting but also for work. This light I like because it's cordless. It charges with a USB, and then you just press the button and it just turns on like that. And there's different options for different vibes. And then I have some books here and some of my candles. And then this thing, I love this little organizer because it organizes all the tags for my card diffusers. Here's where I have stocked up on tags to prepare for future busy seasons. Right now it's a little tiny bit slower, so yeah, this I've just been filling with different tags. And then here in the first drawer is what I'm currently working on for tags. These Ziplocs each have a different order in them, different retailer, and it looks messy, but I go through this really fast. Like, I'm always pushing out orders every day, so it becomes empty really fast. So before, it was all stacked up right here, and I like that I have space now to put it all the way out of sight. And then in the second drawer, I put all of my junk journal stuff. I have all my ransom letters that I've been cutting out from magazines. And in this box, I have a bunch of different things I want to junk journal. And I have my picture printer and the film for it. And yeah, this is the drawer dedicated to my scrapbooking and junk journaling. And then this drawer is just like extra stuff. This is more greenery that I originally put up there, but it was looking too full, so I'll use that somewhere else. And this is just random stuff, extra cord organizer, adhesive things, staples, hole punch, cardstock, picture hanging strips, and labels for my label maker. Much more organized than before. This is the bottom. My cords used to be all laid out under here, and now it's all organized in this bigger bin. I have my binder of garden seeds that is gonna come out really soon because it's almost spring. The last frost is almost here, I think. And then just random photo albums. I forgot to mention this background. I feel like another thing that adds to the coziness and look of the desk is the background that you put on your desktop. But this is a YouTube video of lo-fi music. I think lo-fi music always has really cute backgrounds. So if you want to set a certain vibe, then you can just throw a YouTube video on. And then I also chose an aesthetic background for my wallpaper. That makes a big difference too. So yeah, that is the finished product of my desk. If you have any questions about any products that I have, then let me know. Most of everything I use is going to be linked in my description.